Hello and all, welcome to a Galaxy Man Show interview show. So for my very first guest of this week is this incredible singer and songwriter known by the name of Ewelina. So I'm about to add Ewelina into the live now to have a chat with Ewelina about her incredible music. So yeah, let's add Ewelina in and have a chat with Ewelina. Hello.
Hi, Jacob. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. I just want to say first up, thank you so much for taking the time to join my show. It's such a pleasure having you on. To people that don't know who you are, if you can give like a bit of backstory and like introduce yourself, that would be incredible, and then we'll dive right into the questions.
Hi, my name is Ewelina, and I'm originally from Poland, but I'm actually living in England right now. So I'm singer-songwriter. I'm currently working on my debut album, which I will tell you very, very soon when I'm going to release that one. So let's keep the emotion going. So yes, I'm mainly a singer-songwriter, but I also play the piano, and that's how I compose my songs.
Awesome. So we'll dive right into the very first question now, Evelina. So for my very first question, so you've created this incredible song called Scattered Dream. What was it like creating this song, and what was like the whole meaning behind Scattered Dream?
So I really wanted for my debut single to be something very special, and Scattered Dreams is definitely one of my favorite songs. It's a song about never ever giving up on your dreams, no matter how many times people will try to put you down, or they will say to you, look, you're just putting yourself out there, it's very risky. Just, why don't you just live this normal, casual life? And this song is like a reminder for myself that just don't listen, you've got your own path to follow and you have to concentrate on that. But it's also about loneliness, because in the beginning, it's just you and your insecurities. Nobody believes in you. You're just like, and you have to like look into your eyes and it's like, right, girl, you can do it. So this is just my personal reminder. So writing that song was a great experience, and I just put in that song all my frustration, that I felt at the time, all the possible emotions, and all my tiredness. There's just, I think you can hear the pain in that song right at the end. So.
Awesome. So for my very next question, you've actually with Scattered Dreams, you actually created an incredible music video for it. What was it like shooting for the music video for Scattered Dream? And yeah, what was the experience like for that?
So I wanted something that actually is going to correspond well with the song. So I'm singing about drowning lonely. So right, I have to be drowning lonely. The only problem is right now in England, when I filmed that, we were doing that during lockdown because we wanted the beach to be completely empty. So the only way to do it was to do it during like April, very, very cold months. And the sea water temperature was only 7 degrees. So it was just the case, like, am I doing it? Yes, I have to do it. I want to just portray the message on that song the best I can. So I thought, just go for it. And it was freezing. And I think the worst part was that I had to do it twice. So that was.
Can I just say, Evelina, you did such an incredible performance with creating Scattered Dreams. So, whoever hasn't listened to Scattered Dreams, highly recommend listen to Scattered Dreams, because Evelina has done such an incredible job at like making this song, and Scattered Dreams music video is sensational. So I just want to say that first up.
Thank
so
you.
You're very welcome. So on to my very next question. So you've also created a song called Breaking These Walls. What was the experience like creating this song, and what's the whole meaning behind this song?
So the second song, I wanted to be something completely opposite. I mean, both songs, they relate to my main message in the album, which is self-love and self-belief. But they're completely different. In Scattered Dreams, you can see my like very vulnerable side. Once in Breaking These Walls, I'm very powerful. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. And that was the main message, that I'm not scared to break all of these walls around me, which my mind created, and just get out and push myself to achieve all the great things. So it's completely opposite. But I just really wanted to show those two songs, how different they are.
So on to the very next question. So you have actually a new song release coming soon. So it's called Where Are You Now? What can you talk about that song, and yeah, what got you wanting to create this song in the first place?
I mean, Where Are You Now? It's a song that is not going to be on my first album, but it will be on the next one. I just was, during pandemic, I really was scared, about what was going on. And I've got this wonderful friend I treat like my granddad, who is 75. And he just said, like, I'm really scared as well, because of this pandemic. And he said to me that he wrote this testimony, and that really hit me. Like, I've realized it's really serious, and that's when I wrote that song. Just so I wanted to tell him all the things that I feel that normally you wouldn't say it, because you think, oh, you've got lots of time. But there were things I wanted to say that, look, if I was to do it, I need to do it now. I'm just like, and that's what happens. But this is going to be the next album. I wrote quite a lot of songs.
Awesome. So on to our next question. So what made you decide, like, as a person, that you wanted to pursue singing in the first place?
I've always had it in me. I've always had it in me from when I was a kid. I wrote my song, I don't know, probably when I was 7, and I wrote it for my dad. It was the first song, and I remember it made him smile. And that experience that I could influence other people, I can bring joy to people, that would really make me fell in love with this. But I just tried different things, because this is the problem. I never ever believed in myself to actually go for it. Until last year. So I tried different things. I tried modeling, I've tried acting, everything, just to like sort of push myself away from that music. But it kept coming back. It just kept coming back, and I couldn't escape it. And I just thought, I love doing this, why am I not doing this? Just because I'm scared what other people think? Forget it, just go for it, and that's what I'm here.
Well, for my very next question, so who would be your biggest inspiration in life, who got you into singing in the first place?
That would be my music teacher. So when I was in my primary school, I had a really, really great teacher. His name is Maciej Kulkowski. He's Polish. I still keep in touch with him, and he just watches my progress, which is really amazing. But I just like his attitude. Even now, he's climbing mountains and constantly doing something amazing. He's just learning. This is all about, I think this is the most beautiful thing about music, that you're constantly learning, that you're becoming better and better, and you just I think this is the most beautiful thing, that you're becoming the best version of yourself, definitely.
So on to my very next question, so what does performing music mean to you, especially as an artist?
It's like releasing your emotions, basically, but it's also being able to share what you've got. Once you share it, you get this feedback from people, and they say to you, actually, I can relate to that song, and by that, you just bring me joy. And I'm thinking, this is my duty now, if that's how it works, I feel I have to do it. There's just no other option.
Well, for my very next question, so if you could work with any top 3 music artists in the industry, who would they be and why?
So I would really love to work with a singer called Dean Lewis. He's Australian singer-songwriter. I don't know if you know him. He's really good. I just like his attitude, not just his great songs, but also his attitude towards life. It's just amazing. I love positive people. And the next person would be a singer-songwriter, Theo Hatchcraft, who is a part of a duo called Hertz. They're from Manchester. That would be me. I think my dream come true. If I could sing on the stage with him, that would be amazing. And the third one, that must be a Polish singer-songwriter. Her name is Sylwia Grzeszczak. I just love how modest she is. She's so amazing, and just constantly very modest. She just says, I can be always better, and I think that's what inspires me.
Awesome. Well, for my very next question, so what have you learned about yourself, as an artist or a person, especially during COVID?
I think during COVID, I realized that life is very short. And I think that was the main message. And if I don't push for this music now, it's just not going to be time then. And that's when I've decided, right, I have to record this album. I put myself a deadline, and it's I'm just going for it. So that was the main thing. But also, I've learned so much about myself. I used to be a person who would try to be perfect in order to impress imperfect people. Do you see what I mean? I just was I think trying to for everybody to like me. But since I stopped doing that, since I've realized that I don't actually need the outside world to feel good about myself, like this completely changed my life, and made me so much happy. I think that realization that this is my path to follow, and you know, whatever people think, they will have different opinions, and that's absolutely fine. I'm not saying I'm always like right. For me, just to accept that I can be imperfect, and that's absolutely fine, you know.
Well, for my very next question, so what are like the positive and negatives into the acting, or into the music industry, and how do you get like through those negative moments as like as an artist?
I think for me, I'm a person who always tries to find positive, even in a negative situation. So that's going to be quite hard. But like, I love the fact that I can perform in front of people. And I love the fact that they enjoy the songs. You know, I love the songwriting process itself. Just getting that feedback, just being part of like a small community, people who like the same music. This is quite nice. I think the hardest for me, and that's what the first album is about, it's self-doubt, it's comparing yourself to other people. That's what I've been struggling, because you know, we all follow different paths in life, and for me, comparing myself to somebody who's been, I don't know, doing music for 10 years professionally, it's just not going to work, you know. I'm always going to be falling behind. But as long as I compare myself to the person I was yesterday, then I'm on the winning position.
Awesome. Well, for my very last question, Ewelina, so what's like next for you, like music-wise, that you would like to announce on the show for 2021?
I'm definitely going to release another 2 singles very, very soon. That's happening. I'm also in the process of putting together the music videos for Breaking These Walls, so for my second singles. That's quite interesting and exciting. And finally, my debut album will be coming on my birthday. So that's 21st of December this year. I know it's still 6 months ahead, but I really wanted to release it on a very special day for me. I think it will be the best present.
Well, would you... Oh, yeah. Well, would you like to perform one of your songs on the show, Ewelina?
So definitely, what I would like to do is the acoustic version of Scattered Dreams. I think this will be like the most meaningful, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Floating above my head, I'm trying to catch them. To put some air in my veins, to feel alive again. Taken by the wind, I'm trying to trace them. To outshine to my soul, to feel my heart within. Oh, my scattered feet, leaving me empty on my road to Glendon. Oh, my scattered feet, drunk so lonely, people think I'm waving. Scatter all over the floor, I'm trying to collect them. I'm devoting to my soul to find where I belong. Slipping through my fingers, I'm trying to stop them. To put my mind at rest, to find out out who I am. Oh, my scattered dreams, leaving me empty on my road to blend in. Oh, my scattered dreams, drunk so lonely, people think I'm waving. Oh, my scattered dreams, leaving me empty on my road to blend in. Oh, my scattered dreams, drawn so lonely, people think I'm waving. People think I'm waving. Yeah, they think I'm waving. They think I'm waving. People think I'm waving. Yeah, they think I'm waving. They think I'm waving. I have to put them together before my vision gets blurred. I have to put them together before it's too late. I have to put them together before my vision gets blurred. I have to put them together before it's too late. My scattered dreams, leaving me empty on my road to blend in. Oh, my scattered dreams, running so lonely, people think I'm waving. Thank you.
Yes, Ewelina, yes. Well, can I just say thank you so much again, Ewelina, for taking the time to join my show. It's been such a pleasure having you on. Do you have like any last final thoughts that you would like to say to people on the show?
Just wanted to say thank you for inviting me. That's great to be able to share my thoughts and share my comments and tell you about my song. What I want to say to people, and thank you for giving me that opportunity, if you have a dream, just go for it. Just go for it. Don't listen to anybody. This is your life and you can do it.
Floating above my head, I'm trying to catch them. To put some air in my veins, to feel alive again. Taken by the wind, I'm trying to chase them. To add shine to my skin, to feel my heart within. Oh, my scattered dreams, leaving me empty on my road to blend in. Oh, my scattered dreams, drowning so lonely, people think I'm waving. Scattered all over the floor, I'm trying to collect them. Add value to my soul, to find where I belong. Slipping through my fingers, I'm trying to stop them. To put my mind at rest, to find running so long.